Hello, Tarantula Sam here. Welcome again to my channel. Tonight I'm actually going to be doing some rehousings again. For those of you who caught my last video, I rehoused my Salmopius pulcher. This time, though, I'm rehousing something a little bit more anxiety-provoking. Three little somethings, actually. I've got my two Tarantulas murinus, or the infamous OBTs, and my juvenile male Poecilotheria metallica. Hopefully these transfers go as smoothly as my last one. Again, I am prepared with a piece of foam core to corral them with if they take off running, a few of my tools to coax them with, a number of catch cups, a really big one in case I need it, and hopefully this goes smoothly. All right, so this is the first Tarantulas murinus I'll be rehousing. This one probably doesn't actually need a rehouse right now, but these things grow quickly, and I've had the enclosures become available, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the rehousing over with all in one sitting here. All right, so this thing is buried way down in its web, of course. The major trick is going to be figuring out how to get it out. You know, for this little one, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put its entire enclosure inside this big Tupperware. And get it out in here so when it takes off running, it's contained. And let's slowly coax this little guy or gal out. I'm not sure where. It's high out there. There it is. It's always hard to convince them to come out of their web mass. This thing has such intricate webbing. I'm gonna have to slowly break it apart and be very gentle not to hurt the tea. There's a plant. Water cup. Alright, where are you hiding? They can make themselves pretty invisible when they want to. Oh, there's the little molt. Oh, and there it goes. You can see they're quite quick. They're really, oh, and there's the threat pose. Wow. First time I've gotten one out of this little guy. Here that switch kicks on, and I suppose this one has kicked on. Well, I am going to steal its mass of web here so it doesn't go back and jump in it or anything. If you guys can see that, I'm getting my little OBT classical threat posture here from such a little guy. Not happy. All right, so you guys could see how fast it was. There's a reason that I've got it in this other container. Now the trick is going to be convincing it to climb into this enclosure without being too hostile. Got the lid here on the ready, and I might try and build some sort of ramp so I can just coax it right up and in. Let's see, my Lowe's rewards card sheet here might work perfect. If I can just convince it to climb up onto that. I'm going to use, yes, I know. Oh, no. Can I just convince you to climb right up in there? She wants to climb the outer rim. And there we go. That wasn't so bad. All right. As long as we get that lid on. Don't speak too soon. All right. And there it is, if you can see it. Should be a better enclosure for it. Gives it a lot more space to grow. I don't have to rehouse it for a little bit, at least in this one. All right. On to Tarantulas marinus number 2. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Do it in here. Let's see if this one's got the feisties yet. I've never gotten a threat pose out of this one either. Let's see if this is the night that I get it. This one should be a little bit easier to get out. This one's probably double the size of that other one and should have been rehoused a little while ago. Yep, no, and there's molts in here. Their web just holds everything together. It sticks to your fingers. Oh. And she, of course, crawled up into it when I was pulling it out. Let's take out her enclosure. And let's see if we can convince her to back out here. Careful not to get my fingers too close. No threat posture out of this one so far. Although I haven't angered her or him. I'm not sure on the gender of these actually. Quite as much as the other one yet. The other one I had to shake out of there a little bit. Let's use something softer than the tongs. No attitude out of this one so far. Let's see if I can just talk her to go straight up. Just be real gentle with her. Oh, look. Got a well-behaved OBT. Just convince her to go right in. Look at that. A+. Again, let's get that lid on before I speak too soon. Perfect. All right. This is a great example, you guys, of species with different attitudes. This one was quite a bit less skittish. You can see it's quite a bit bigger here than the other one. I apologize for my camera, guys. One of these days I'll invest in a better one. I'm just using my iPhone for now, but can't even see it's hiding in the shadows. It found a good place to hide. Anyways, there's two successful rehousings of the ones I was honestly most worried about. And now, before this video drags on too long, we'll get the P Metallica rehoused. Now the P Metallica, my P Metallica can be a little bit skittish, but I'm not so worried about her. She should actually be rehoused similarly as my P Polker. My P Polker has much bigger attitude than this P Metallica here, so. Again, this one is a juvenile and it's a mature male. Or not a mature male, excuse me, it's a juvenile male. And this might be a really easy rehouse. This one, as long as I'm gentle, usually reacts positively for me. So I'm just going to put the opening there, right close to it, and probably just try and coax it right up and over. All right, here goes. Got the catch cup on the ready here, just in case. Oh, it's not food. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not food. We're just gonna bump you right over here, all right? Yeah, I'm sorry. We could maybe talk about food later. Bingo. Just got easier and easier. Get the lid shut again. And there we go. Alrighty. That wasn't too much of a fiasco. There he is. Try and get some light on him to show that blue. There you go. Bring out that beautiful blue color. Again, this is juvenile male. It's probably about 3 inches at this point. And love their coloration. Though these ones can be pretty speedy if they want to, mine is generally pretty calm and isn't too sensitive to light. I expect that he will be webbing up some sort of hide behind that piece of bark, but he'll be out fairly often. He usually is. He's been a fun spider to have. Anyway, alrighty, so hope this was helpful for you guys who want to see examples of how different people, I know people rehouse these things a lot differently, but that's how at least I've had luck rehousing my spiders, and these are probably well, 3 of my fastest that I'm most scared of. I do have a larger female, juvenile female, Poecilotheria rufilata, and she has a little bit more attitude and just a bit more skittish than the P Metallica here. But anyways, I'm already dragging on this video longer than I usually like, so I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these casual tarantula videos, go ahead and subscribe, and I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with my uploading. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Talk to you later. Bye.